Hello and welcome to yet another episode of the Euroman Movie Report, the show where I talk about a movie I have recently watched at theatres. This week I have watched Interstellar. The movie Interstellar has been hyped for more than a year, I guess. I saw the first article about it in, 2012, if I remember correctly. And the first teaser trailer, debuted last year, if I remember correctly, and it was very. The teaser trailer had this epic feel about it, and I was looking very much forward to seeing Interstellar when it was supposed to hit theatres this week in the year 2014. And I must say, after having watched Interstellar, yeah, it's not one of these action sci-fi adventure films. It's more of a sci-fi drama, and for some people, I guess, a slow-paced sci-fi drama would be seen as boring. But I didn't see Interstellar as boring. It was intelligent sci-fi, and the story goes something like this. In a near future, Earth's food resources have been reduced due to something called the dust. I guess it's some sort of climate change, and humans are unable to sustain themselves because they can't grow crops. But the movie doesn't talk about livestock, but I guess if there aren't any crops, the livestock just died out or something like that. And then we have our hero, Matthew McConaughey. And he's this, we're told that he is a former test pilot who turned farmer after the climate changed, or he was in some sort of accident. And he lives together with his father-in-law, is played by John Lithgow, and his two kids, Tom and Murphy. And and then him and his daughter, they share a passion for space and science, while the son, he's a bit more of a down-to-earth person. And then one day, Matthew McConaughey's character, Cooper, he together with his daughter, stumble upon this secret NASA project, and as you see in the trailer, he goes out into space with Anne Hathaway and a couple of others, and then they go out into this different planet using this wormhole, and they go out discovering. One thing that they discover is, of course, a crazed Matt Damon, but I won't give too much away about that. But Matt Damon, he makes a cameo in Interstellar. And then, of course, the movie shows how the emotional side of him being away from his daughter, and it shows some bit of life on Earth, and how humans are coming to terms with the upcoming extinction. And you see his daughter grow up, and then she is suddenly played by Jessica Chastain. And Jessica Chastain, yeah, she's a good actress. And of course, then there's Michael Caine, who plays the lead scientist. And Michael Caine, even though because he is in advanced age, he still does do a good job playing a character, and cheers to him. And all in all, the movie itself is very long, 2 hours and 49 minutes, and I don't quite understand Christopher Nolan, the director's use of in many scenes while Matthew McConaughey and the other astronauts are traveling through space, we have their spaceship, and there are several scenes where the camera is simply just filming a small part of the exterior of the spaceship, and the same kind of camera work, they used that a lot in the sci-fi series Battlestar Galactica, and I'm not talking about the series from the 80s, but the recently shown series on sci-fi, and there were tons of those scenes, and if you had cut some of those out, I guess you could have reduced the runtime of the Interstellar with 10 or 15 minutes. But I didn't quite get why we were supposed to see so many scenes of this a small area of the exterior of the ship. But all in all, it's an okay story. It has its heartwarming moments, and the acting is great. And yeah, it's, as I said, intelligent sci-fi. And if you liked 2001 A Space Odyssey and the sequel 2010 The Second Space Odyssey, based on the Arthur C. Clarke books, you will probably like Interstellar. But if you are looking for a Star Wars-esque sci-fi film, I think you should avoid Interstellar, because you will find it boring, because it's very, as I said, in some ways to a certain point, realistic sci-fi, and if you don't like that, then that Interstellar is not for you. But great acting, good story, and great special effects, and the music really fits the tone of the movie, and it was good as well. And the direction by Christopher Nolan, you can really there's some of the Dark Knight-esque elements of the storytelling, so you can really get the feeling that this is our Christopher Nolan movie. And you have a little bit of in one of his other movies, Inception, we had Leonardo DiCaprio's character wanting to get home to his family. You can there's a bit of a parallel between Matthew McConaughey's link to his family and Leonardo DiCaprio's character's link to his family in Inception. So you can really get the feeling that this is a Christopher Nolan movie. So if I'm gonna rate this film, I would give it 4 out of 5 Coca-Cola bottles. That's it, Euroman of Euroman's Movie Report. Thanks for watching, and if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to watch any of my previous movie talks / reviews, you can click a link in the description. And if you want to donate to this show, there's a PayPal link in the description as well. But once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next movie review. Bye for now, and have a pleasant weekend.